Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you my everyday fine jewelry collection, as well as incorporate some pieces that I wear very frequently, and also show you some pieces that I don't wear that much. So today's video will be very interesting because I'm showing you both sides of the spectrum. And while we're talking about everyday jewelry and frequency of wear, I'm also going to be doing an unboxing for you. I have some cute things that I received from our friends over at Idyl, and I want to show you those pieces. They make great everyday jewelry pieces. I do have a code for you that will be in the description box, so at the end of the video you can go ahead and check that out. But what I want to do first is to go through the pieces, or at least some of them. I'm going to open up my safe for you. By the way, I have a video coming up right after this where I'm going to give you all of the details on the safe that I have, so look out for that. So I'll just go through the pieces with you. I have about 6 everyday items or items that I wear frequently that I'm going to go through, and then I'll do the 3 that I don't wear that much. And in the middle of that, we're going to do our unboxing. So let's go ahead and get started. By the way, I am Jody Mosley. Welcome to your fine jewelry destination. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button if you're enjoying this video thus far. Also check out my jewelry playlist for full details on all of the pieces that I will be showing you right now. Okay guys, so for starters, I'm not wearing my earrings, but we'll wait until we open up our Idyl stuff. But I am wearing my Cartier Love bracelet because it is the most frequently worn piece of jewelry that I have. While it's not the piece of jewelry that I love the most, it's the piece I wear the most because, very smart of Cartier, it's locked onto my wrist, and therefore I don't bother taking it off that much. However, if I'm dressing up, I'm going out and I want a different stack, or if I want my stack to just look a different way, I will take it off. I'm very happy to take it off and wear other things, but in terms of frequency of wear, this is the #1 piece of jewelry that I am always wearing. So let's look at a second bracelet that I wear all the time. So I have tons of bracelets and it's hard to choose, but my Roberto coin is another piece of jewelry I wear a lot. This is my Roberto coin, Love in Verona. It's an 18 karat gold. You guys have seen her many times. Again, for full details, just check out my jewelry playlist. But yeah, this is such an easy piece of jewelry to put on and to remove, and it's so pretty and it's so sparkly, and you just have to assess your lifestyle and to see what pieces are appropriate for you to be out and about in all the time. For me, I use my hands a lot, and I'm always like really busy lifting and pulling things in my warehouse, so I may not always be wearing my Roberto coin, but as long as I'm not working, I will be wearing it. So it's my second most frequently worn piece of jewelry overall, and that is my Roberto coin. Now I wear a lot of bracelets, so out of my 6 most worn or everyday pieces, I do have 3. And my third one is going to be my Tiffany knot bracelet. If I'm not wearing it as a part of the stack, I'll at least have it on my right hand. So this is another very frequently worn piece for me. And that's because I have a decent social life. You know, I tend to go out and stuff like that. So even though it's not a casually worn piece, it's still one that I find lots of opportunities to wear. So that one is included as well. Alright friends, let's move on to the next category of frequently worn or everyday pieces of my fine jewelry. And let's move into the ring section. So for my rings, most frequently worn or my everyday pieces would be my engagement rings, or engagement ring with 1 wedding band. Very rarely not wearing these. Yeah, sometimes I will opt out of wearing my ring, but for the most part, I'm always wearing it. And that's why for me, it's not necessarily about price point or value of the piece. It just matters what the occasion is and if I feel comfortable wearing it. But once everything is great, I will most definitely be wearing that. So I've got 2 more frequently worn pieces for you, and one of them even though I just received her this year, my Van Cleef and Arpels malachite necklace. You guys have seen this countless times. It is such a beautiful necklace and it's so easy to wear and to layer. So that's why I'm including it in my everyday or frequently worn pieces. Even though it's not the type of jewelry I can take a shower in or go to the beach and all of that, you know how malachite can be, it's still one that I wear so often because it's so pretty and I just love it. You know when you just love it? So it's one of my favorite pieces overall and I wear it often. What I tend to do is to layer it though with one of my other necklaces just to give it a little bit more dimension and to allow myself to still wear some of my other jewelry pieces as well. Alright guys, so our last frequently worn piece of jewelry will be my Tiffany Atlas mini hoops. So those are my everyday hoops. I very rarely take them out. I wear them so often. What will happen is I will just remove them if I'm going out and put in another set of earrings. So I'll switch to like my studs or to my Mattia Cello hoop earrings with the diamonds on it. But 90% of the time, if I'm just out and about on a regular day, you will see me in these Tiffany hoops. For that reason, I wanted to get some more everyday cute hoops that I can wear because I have become a little bit bored with these and I wanted to have some more options. So let's go ahead and unbox what we received from Idyl and you'll get to see what my future everyday earrings might be looking like. Alright friends, let me just go over what we got from Idyl and then I will put them on for you. So first up are these super cute hoops, which I see becoming my everyday hoops now. These are so gorgeous. So Idyl uses lab-grown diamonds that sparkle just like naturally grown diamonds do. And look how gorgeous these are, guys. I'm in love with these. So Idyl jewelry is modular. So what that means is you pair up, like for example, these studs, we're gonna use our diamond studs to insert through the hoops. And that is how we're gonna get our hoops to stay. But we can also wear our diamond studs on their own, or you can use them as a part of other pieces of jewelry, which is what I'm gonna be doing shortly. I also went ahead and got one of their studs. I think they're so cute. Also, you can purchase from Idyl just one item, or you can get the pair, so that is great if you want to mix and match. So I'm doing some mixing and matching, so I got just one cuff, and then I also got one of what they call their mini stackers. So let's put these on and we'll take a look at how they look, but they're so pretty. So far, so good. Alright friends, so this is ear number 1. This is the Spark ear cuff. Right here, I've connected it using one of my studs, and I had more studs from my previous Idyl purchase. So this is the Luna hoops, and I have one of my other studs on there. So this is how it's looking. I think it's such a cute look. Let's look at my other ear. Here's ear number 2. I've got the Gia mini stacker up here. Again, it's connected with one of my studs, and then I'm wearing the Luna hoop. I love these hoops. These are great to kind of give my Tiffany hoops a break. But anyway, they're also connected with one of the studs. And this is how ear number 2 looks. Super cute. Alright friends, as usual, I absolutely love my Idyl jewelry. Their jewelry just sparkles, it's so beautiful. So make sure that you use my dedicated Idyl link. It is in the description box for you. My code is Jody10, it gives you 10% off. Also, they usually have lots of great specials on their website. So click on my link. When you get to the website, you just might be getting an even better discount than the one that is associated with my code, and it's totally fine if you use that. You can also sign up for their subscription or for their newsletter. Sometimes they will have wonderful deals, like when they dropped some bracelets the other day that were super affordable, but they're all sold out. But I think they will be getting more. So you want to go ahead and stay tuned with the Idyl family. Guys, let me show you the pieces of jewelry that I'm wearing the least. Alright guys, what am I wearing the least? Before I tell you, go ahead and guess and put it in the comments what you think my least worn pieces of jewelry are. That should be kind of fun. But let me not hold you any longer. Number one least worn piece of jewelry that I have is also probably the most expensive piece of jewelry that I have. And that is my beautiful circlet necklace. Guys, she's a beauty. She really is. But she's also super valuable and super fancy, and that kind of limits how much I'm able to wear her. So after having her for over 2 years, I think I've probably worn it 24 times or so. Yeah, maybe once a month at best. And that's just because I just feel more conscious when I'm wearing it. And it's also super fancy and has a very elevated look, so I try to be more dressed up when I'm putting it on. Even though if I just leave it hanging loose, I could pull it off. But then I do have people staring at me, and I know they're thinking like, oh my gosh, look at that necklace, guys. So yeah, I'm more careful with that one, so I wear it the least. And then two more pieces that I don't wear very frequently are actually two bracelets from Tiffany. Two pieces that I've had for a long time. My Tiffany T and also my Tiffany cuff in silver. And the reason I haven't been wearing these that much is not because I don't love them. It's because as my collection has grown, I have leaned towards favoriting other pieces. And so because I'm favoriting other pieces, I don't have as much space to be wearing those as often as I typically do. But they still have a place in my heart, and they're still great for when I'm traveling or on my casual days. And that's what I meant by everyday jewelry doesn't necessarily mean I'm wearing it often, because these definitely qualify for everyday in the sense of more casual pieces that you can wear just for running around. But that doesn't mean I'm wearing them that often, because they're kind of at the bottom of my worn list right now. But that's why you have a collection. They're just gonna stay here, and I'll rekindle my love for them eventually, and we'll just rotate pieces and stuff like that. But anyways, I hope you found this video interesting. Go ahead and subscribe if you did. Hit the like button, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video, which will be all about my jewelry safe, because if we're buying jewelry, we need a place to keep it and organize it and make sure it's safe, right? So I will see you friends next time. Thank you for tuning in today.